Our friend Craig Blasingame is going to be talking about weapon positions and where and when to use them.
Hey ladies and gents, Craig Blasingame here with Trigger Time TV. Today I'm going to want to talk about positional shooting. What that means is what weapons, your weapon system and where you position it. I believe that every environment and every situation may require a different position that you have that weapon system. Today we're going to be talking about the AR platform, the M4 platform, or the M16. They're all the same, very similar, and I'm going to be using a BCM today to show you the different position shootings. Some people call them up drills. I like to use the clock method. Start at 6 and go to 12. Whether you're in the CQB environment, a patrol environment, or even if you're on the range, on a competition, I think all of these you're going to find are readily available, and each situation may require you to have a different up drill. The first one I'm going to talk about is the 6 o'clock position. Some people know it as a Sewell position, which is Portuguese for south. I'm going to talk about the 6 o'clock position. 6 o'clock position is where you place the muzzle in between your feet so you can move effectively around other operators or other people without flagging them or using muzzle discipline. Also, it's a great place if you're moving through a crowd. You don't have to worry about pointing your gun at anybody you do not want to, which is one of our safety rules. I'm going to give you a demonstration real quick and show you what the number 6 position. Now remember, when that 6 o'clock position, I want to make sure that my buttstock is in that hinge right there, almost in the center mass of my pectoral muscle. So when I raise that weapon system up from the 6 o'clock position, notice my muzzle is straight down to the ground, and there is no problem. I'm not going to flag anybody. And as I come up, I acquire my sights and I execute those sights. I prosecute that target and I make sure my world is clear. That's the 6 o'clock position. The next position that I want to talk about is the 9 o'clock position. So we have the 6, 7, 8, and then 9. 9 o'clock position is made for up close and personal. If I want to stack on a door and I want to be proficient with that, I can shoot very close up front. It's also a way to quick shoot. So if I'm here, probably would be a little closer to the target in the real world, but if I wanted to shoot from here, come up with those follow-on shots, make sure my world is clear, that's the 9 o'clock position. The next position is the 11 o'clock position. Some people call it the high ready. This is the 11 o'clock position. This is a good position to be in a stack, have other operators in front of you, and not worry about my muzzle flagging anybody or being dangerous while I'm on the range. I can also move around other operators with my 11 o'clock position. All I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I take that bottom portion of my buttstock and place it in that hinge as I come on target. It's going to look like this. Clear my world, make sure my world is safe, and come back. The last one that the next two I'm going to talk about is the low ready. The low ready is just above the 6. So it would be the 7 or the 8, whichever one you want to call it. It's going to be right here. Notice my buttstock is in that hinge. This is a great place. When I come into a room, I can see my entire world. There isn't anything blocking my view of what I need to engage. I come into a room, I find my target, make sure that my world is clear, and I come back. Last one I want to talk about is ready. This means my world is imminent. I'm about to have to engage somebody, a bad guy or my target. Buttstock is in the hinge. Cheek weld is close but not attached. And I'm going to come up on target from here. This is called the ready. Clear my world. Make sure my world is clear. Those are your positional shootings. You use those up drills in any situation that you can. I'm Craig Blasingame. This is Trigger Time TV. Clean those guns and charge those radios. See you next time.
Trigger Time TV is brought to you by Bravo Company Manufacturing, Bravo Company USA, Beretta, Sacco, Tika, Hornady, Right On Optics, the Neomag, cheaper than dirt. Elite Iron.